Today, I'd like to talk about just using these what I call daily sketcher little pocket notebooks. The ones I use are the 3.5 by 5.5 Moleskine plain journals. And these you get from Amazon or Target or a lot of the stores. They come in a 3-pack for about $10 US. And they're handy little sketchers that you can just take with you and carry along. I have them all over the place, in the car, in my pocket, in backpacks, pretty much everywhere I'm at, just so I can scribble when I feel like it, or if I see something to draw. Basically, I kind of use these as a little camera that I can record scenes with quick. Don't have to worry about details. I just kind of scribble them down, and they're just kind of fun. I generally use the Stillman and Byrne sketchbooks, so I kind of like their paper, but I haven't found anything this small from them. This paper is kind of waxy or oily, in my opinion. It does take light water colors if you use like a aqua brush to apply it just real thin, which I've done. So they work, but they are great to always have around. And I'd just like to show you some of the ones I've done. They get pretty beat up. It usually takes me a month or so to fill one out, depending. I've got one in my car. It's probably 3 or 4 months old that I just keep using every so often. Like if I'm sitting in a parking lot waiting for something, I'll just kind of scribble something out. I first learned about these watching Marc Taro Holmes' class on Craftsy, and he calls them scribblers, and he just recommended these, so I got some and I actually fell in love with them. So they're pretty cool. And I'll kind of show you just what I do with them. Like when I'm walking around at lunchtime at work, I'll just stop. Like this was taken from a coffee shop across the street, from the second story. Just kind of drew that out. I use them a lot at restaurants, just kind of scribbling while we're waiting on food. And these work really great because they're small. You know, they take pen. These are just real light washes with a Pentel Aquash water brush and some watercolor, and I just do really light coloring on them. So, and again, just a lot of scribbling, doodling, whatever you want to call it. Use it at church. This was our pastor speaking. Again, just real quick little things. And I also use it like for thumbnails. Sometimes if I have these out, I'll just do a quick thumbnail to see what it might look like. And actually, they're probably bigger than a thumbnail, but yeah, I also used it to do the 100 or 1 week 100 people this year, and so that was basically where you spend a week drawing 100 people, whether it's photos, people you see on the street, whatever. So I did that. I think that if you do it in 5 days, obviously that's 20 people a day or so, which when you're working full-time, that can get kind of hectic, but it's kind of, some of these were drawn from photos just because I didn't have time to sit around coffee shops or malls, although a lot of these were drawn from coffee shops and malls. But, some were from TV shows that I was watching. That was the first one I've ever done. like that a lot. And so that 1 week, 100 people filled these up pretty quickly. Again, a lot of these are just scribbles, but it's really good exercise if you set a goal for drawing people and just try to capture their gestures. It's from play area in the mall. But these do make great little sketchbooks. Actually attempted to sketch and walk at the same time while I was walking up. And out that didn't work so well, but it was fun to try it. Also did it following a person, walking a dog, and it was a little more challenging. Yeah, that's these sketchers, and they work really great. And I'll put links below on where you can get them on Amazon, and maybe some links to the Craftsy class with Marc Taro Holmes, where he talks more about using these. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe, and I will talk to you in the next video. Thank you.